Beloved Republicans, thanks for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks to the denominations. I myself am Latter-day Saint, but I see all kinds of denominations here, as does this man standing beside me, and I am so proud to be asked to put a nomination before this convention. The name of Peter Stryker Cooke. And I have to mention his absolutely stellar running mate, Vince Rampton. Does that sound familiar? Let's hear it. Come on.
I'm Dorothy Engelman, chair of the Washington County Democratic Party, and it gives me great pleasure to second the nomination of Peter Cooke and Vince Rampton.
People say that compared to the rest of the nation, Utah is sitting pretty. I'll agree, but the problem is the operative word is city. Our state leadership is sitting back and riding a wave that was created long before they got there by the hard work and leadership from leaders like Governor Matheson and Governor Rampton. They're sitting back and they're taking credit and they're safeguarding our present. But what's being done to secure the future for Utah? Peter Cooke and Vince Rampton are passionate about our future. They're passionate about our state, and I'll tell you from first-hand experience while serving as a soldier with Peter, when he brings his passion and his energy to a fight, he is unstoppable. We need to do all that we can to send these proven leaders to the executive office of our state. Utah needs the leadership of Cooke and Rampton. Our future, our children depend upon it. It gives me great pleasure to nominate our future Lieutenant Governor, Vince Rampton, and my friend, my general, and the next governor of the great state of Utah, Peter Stryker Cooke.
Thank you. I'm honored to accept the nomination for Lieutenant Governor of the state of Utah. Paul Raleigh's Tuesday Tribune article quoted a young poet who 49 years ago looked out over the era he found himself in and likened it to a rising flood in which America could swim if it so chose, but beneath which it would inevitably sink if it did not. For the times, they are a-changing. From Matheson's prologue, once again we have to accept it, that the waters around us have grown. We can move forward into the vibrant world society and light-speed global economy before us, or we can shrink into the past and consign ourselves to the backwaters of the coming century. Now, most of you know that I had the good fortune to watch a statesman at work when I grew up. My father, Calvin Rampton, was a man with a gift for bringing people across boundaries, whether sociological, economic, political, religious, forging consensus, bringing people together, and finding ways forward that they could not find by themselves. His legacy lasts to this day, and I miss him. But I believe something strongly. Fate has a genius for sending leadership when it is needed. This November, the voters of Utah will once again have the opportunity to go to the polls and choose a man with the character, vision, and strength to draw upon all the vibrant diversity of this marvelous state, bring us together and move forward. Education will rise from last in the nation. It will feed a vibrant workforce into a strong business sector. Public and private will work together in tandem, not as antagonists, to find new and innovative ways forward. Everyone will come to this table. Everyone will participate. Everyone will win. I can think of no greater honor than being part of what future generations will call the Cooke years. Democrats, on your feet! On your feet! Stand tall for General
that in the coming months, my running mate Vince Rampton and I can rely on each one of you for your support. I nominate Vince Rampton to be my Democratic Party candidate for Lieutenant Governor. Vince brings strength, character, competence, and courage to the ticket, and I'm proud to have him by my side. We're both proud to have our families and their support and their guidance and prayers. We are idealistic about the future of our state, but have no illusion about the task in front of us. History always presents opportunity. There are times in history when the tide changes for the better. Today, here is one of those times, one of those opportunities. We cannot afford to recognize this moment. My fellow Democrats and all citizens of Utah, now is the time to act, and the way we will respond, future generations will remember. I know we all have the desire and the feel the responsibility to rise to this occasion. But let it be known here today, we light the torch to bring courage in the cause of making a better Utah. This is the right thing to do, and I am proud to start this journey with Vince Rampton. Let the light of this torch bring forth a Utah that has transparent government. Utah, where working men and women can be fairly compensated and recognized for their values. A Utah where teachers are acknowledged as heroes, not villains. A Utah where women can get equal pay and equal opportunity. A Utah where nobody is discriminated against because of their race, their religion, their gender, or their purpose. We are not merely running against Gary Herbert, but rather it is to show how his leadership, or lack of it, is destroying our state. Under him, Utah has no vision and has no future. And so, if we carry the torch between now and November, the overlooked school teacher will know how to vote. Cooke, Rampton, 2012. Will have their medical care in jeopardy will know how to vote. Cooke, Rampton, 2012. My veterans will know how to vote. Those who have been discriminated against in their jobs and housing, their benefits, will know how to vote. Utahns who want clean air for themselves and their children will know how to vote. The hard-working men and women of our state will know how to vote. Parents who want their children well educated so they can have good jobs in the future will know how to vote. Those who think women should earn equal pay will know how to vote. Those who have not voted in the past will now have the opportunity to join us to restore our state. The torch has been passed. Let all of us here today pick it up, stand tall for Utah,